When we think about survival in the harshest climates on Earth, one group of people stands out above the rest: the Inuit. Living in the frozen Arctic regions of Canada, Alaska, and Greenland, these indigenous people have developed some of the most remarkable bushcraft survival skills known to man. These aren't just tips or tricks. These are life-saving traditions passed down through countless generations. Imagine facing temperatures that drop to 50 degrees Celsius, blizzards that last for days, and landscapes where food and shelter are scarce. While most people would struggle to survive even a day, the Inuit not only survive, they thrive. One of the most iconic survival skills is their ability to build igloos, dome-shaped snow shelters that actually trap body heat and can raise the internal temperature to just below freezing, a massive improvement over the deadly cold outside. And they do this with nothing but blocks of snow and a long knife made of bone or metal. The Inuit are also masters of hunting and tracking in a land where prey is scarce and often dangerous. Seals, for example, are a crucial food source. The Inuit developed a technique where they watch for small breathing holes in the ice. They wait patiently, sometimes for hours, until a seal surfaces. Then they strike with precision and speed. This technique not only provides meat, but also fur for clothing and oil for lamps. Clothing itself is another area where Inuit ingenuity shines. Using animal skins and fur, they crafted layered outfits perfectly suited for Arctic conditions. Caribou fur, in particular, is prized because its hollow hairs trap warm air, making it incredibly insulating. These clothes are sewn with sinew, animal tendons, which is strong, flexible, and doesn't freeze like synthetic thread might. Navigation across a landscape that looks the same in every direction is another life-saving skill. The Inuit use natural landmarks, the position of the sun, and even wind patterns to find their way. They also build inukshuks, stone markers that act like signposts in the snow. And then there's fishing under ice. The Inuit carve holes in thick ice sheets and use hand-made tools like bonefish hooks and braided lines to catch fish. It requires not just patience, but an intimate knowledge of fish behavior and ice conditions. But perhaps the most underrated skill is their deep understanding of nature. The Inuit know how to read the sky, interpret snow patterns, and sense changes in the weather that might escape even modern meteorologists. This awareness allows them to avoid danger, find food, and make critical decisions in life or death situations. These survival skills aren't just practical. They are deeply rooted in Inuit culture, belief systems, and respect for the land. The Inuit don't see themselves as separate from nature, but as part of it. This philosophy guides how they hunt, what they take, and how they ensure nothing is wasted. Every part of an animal, from the meat and bones to the fur and fat, is used. This not only maximizes survival, but also honors the life taken. Even in times of emergency, Inuit adaptability shines. If caught in a sudden blizzard, they can quickly construct a temporary snow shelter or recognize signs of thin ice that others would miss. Their knowledge of wind direction and snow drift patterns can lead them to safety when visibility drops to zero. And let's not forget their remarkable methods of communication and storytelling. Oral traditions have passed down survival techniques, cautionary tales, and practical wisdom for centuries. Stories aren't just entertainment, they're life-saving guides wrapped in culture and memory. In recent times, as climate change and modernization threaten traditional ways of life, many Inuit are working hard to preserve and teach these ancient survival skills. From elders mentoring youth to educational programs that combine modern tools with traditional knowledge, the spirit of Inuit bushcraft lives on. It's no exaggeration to say that the Inuits' incredible survival skills are some of the most advanced in the world. In a place where one mistake can be fatal, their calm, resourceful, and deeply respectful way of living has not only sustained them, it has inspired the world. Today, many survival experts, adventurers, and researchers study Inuit techniques to learn how to survive in extreme environments. What they often find is that modern gear and technology can't replace the instinctive knowledge the Inuit have developed over thousands of years. Things like knowing which snow is best for building a shelter, how to detect cracks in seemingly solid ice, or even how to find fresh water in a frozen land. These skills are invaluable and rarely written down. In recent years, there has also been a growing recognition of the importance of indigenous knowledge systems in tackling global challenges. Inuit bushcraft skills, for example, are being integrated into Arctic search and rescue training, military survival courses, and even environmental studies. This isn't just about honoring tradition. It's about learning from people who have successfully lived in harmony with one of the planet's most extreme environments. What's truly inspiring is that many Inuit communities are blending traditional knowledge with modern innovation. GPS and drones are now used alongside sled dogs and handmade tools. Young people are documenting the wisdom of their elders, using smartphones, and sharing their stories with the world on social media. This modern twist is helping preserve centuries old skills and ensuring they're never forgotten. So, the next time you think about survival, remember the Inuit. Not only did they survive in the most unforgiving environment on Earth, they built a thriving, self-sufficient culture. Their story is a powerful reminder that true survival isn't about gadgets or gear. It's about knowledge, respect for nature, and the wisdom passed from one generations. Inuit bushcraft is more than just survival. It's a legacy of resilience, intelligence, and deep connection to the natural world. It teaches us that survival isn't always about brute strength or high-tech solutions. Sometimes it's about patience, intuition, and working with nature instead of against it. These incredible skills have saved countless lives over generations and continue to be a source of pride and identity for the Inuit people. As the world changes, the wisdom of these Arctic survivors reminds us of something timeless, that adapting, learning, and respecting our environment is the key to thriving, not just surviving. If you found these survival skills as fascinating as we did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more unbelievable stories from around the world. And in the comments, let us know which Inuit survival skill amazed you the